Hello everybody. Today we're going to do a little bit more review. Section 9.0 Pythagorean Theorem. Reviewing that Pythagorean Theorem works with right triangles only. We have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Remember, c is always the longest side opposite the right angle. A and b are the legs, and it doesn't matter which side is A and which side is B. That's up to you. When we are using the Pythagorean theorem in this unit, we are not going to use decimals. So if you end up with a number that you can't take the square root of because it's not a perfect square, then we are going to reduce the radical like we practiced in the last lesson. If I'm looking at example A, we have 12 as being the longest side opposite the right angle. So that means that 10 is either A or B, and X is what we're looking for. So I'm going to make 10 B side B. So I'm going to have X squared plus 10 squared is 12 squared. You have to do the squaring before you can start solving and moving to get X alone. So I have to do 10 squared is 100 and 12 squared is 144. Subtract 100. X squared is 44. Take the square root on both sides. 44 is not a perfect square. So I'm going to break 44 down. 4 times 11. 2 times 2. There's my pair. Remember, the pairs go on the outside of the radical, and the 11 is going to stay home inside the radical. So X is equal to 2 times the square root of 11. And that's going to be the answer for that side. Example B. Again, 8 is going to be C because that's our longest side opposite the right angle. We're looking for B. So I'm going to keep 5 as being A. Since the letter given is B, I don't want that to be confusing to me. So I'm going to have 5 squared plus B squared is equal to 8 squared. It's 25 plus B squared is equal to 64. Subtract 25 to the other side. B squared is equal to 39. And take the square root. 39 is not a perfect square. I can break this down to 3 times 13, but there's no pairs. So I really can't reduce that radical. So our final answer is that B is equal to the square root of 39. In C, here's our right angle on our side opposite. So we're looking for our longest side. That means that 8 and 12 are our legs, are our A and our B. So 12 squared plus 8 squared is equal to, you can either use X squared or C squared, it doesn't matter. 12 squared is 144. 8 squared is 64. 144 and 64 is 208. You take the square root of both sides. 208 is not a perfect square, but we can probably break this down I'm going to pull out a 4. That's going to leave me with 52. I'm going to pull out another 4. That's going to leave me with 13. Now remember, you can break those 4s down further, but I have a pair of 4s, and a pair is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to pull that 4 out. 13 stays at home. So my final answer will be 4 square root of 13. And that'll be it. So this set of examples will take care of the short assignment that you'll be practicing with. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out via reminder email for now, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.